stockpiling is one of the measures that the companies can use to mitigate some of their supply risks. This is part of the toolkit that we propose that the companies take into consideration when identifying and looking at their supply risks. Stockpiling is something that is done already by some member states, and some companies they are also doing that. The Critical Raw Material Act proposes that we establish a coordination mechanism between the member states, in which the member states will discuss and we share information about the existing stocks, so that we can have a system to help each other in case of supply disruptions. As I said, stockpiling is one of the measures that we consider to mitigate the risk in supplies. The challenges that may come with stockpiling are relevant when we think about how to create stockpiling at the level of the member states or at the level of the company, what to stockpile, in what volumes, at what prices, because actions to create stockpiles can lead to prices to increase, can lead to distortion of the market. So this has to be done in a proper way to be well coordinated and managed. When it comes to the Critical Raw Materials Act and the monitoring and mitigating of the risk, the Critical Raw Materials Act comes forward with a very strong pillar on monitoring and risk assessment. And that's because we understood that there is a need to have a better information and better data on how we monitor the critical and strategic raw materials in the EU. And this also in view to make sure that the companies have the right information to mitigate the risk of disruptions. So what we are proposing is that we lead a monitoring exercise and analysis. We also do stress testing, and we also ask the companies to have risk preparedness mechanisms so that they are aware of the disruptions, of possible disruptions on the market.